The iPad can't, I mean, the iPhone can't take the heat. The iPhone can't get hot, so
Can't get hot.
the sun can't be shining on it, so I'll have to leave it back here.
Okay.
And you live now. Did you hear me?
Pretty good price on this
Hello,
lawnmower.
Tamika.
Huh?
We are out here planting flowers in the flower bed. Well, in my pots instead. Getting the pots ready for summer. He's washed them all up now and he's planting them. You'll see the video also of the wash up of the plants, of the pots. I'll show you all my little puppies. His name was Boo Boo. The plants he's planting now goes on the side yard. Uh, the big planter sets back on the side here, and the larger pot also goes on the side. And that little doggy you see in the middle is a statue of my little puppy called Boo Boo. He passed away. He was 18 years old. So I did get a statue and painted it the color he was, black and white. Hello, truly amazing. Thank you for joining in. My husband is planting some flowers today for the side yard. Hopefully later I'll get some planted out here in the back, but we doing the side. Thank you everyone for coming in, and if you would hit that thumbs up, I really would appreciate it. Hello, Joshua. Thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate you coming in. So like I said, this large planter you see here, it's gonna go in the side yard. The reason I don't have you on a close-up is because my iPhone, once it gets so hot, it'll go off. So I'm keeping it in the shade. But once everything is finished, I will go in and give you a closer look of it. And right now, I think that one's finished. So I'm gonna give you all a closer look at this one here. And it's ready to go to the side. We'll just push it up a little bit. As you can see, we have plenty in here to plant today. So I'm gonna take you back out of the sun because as I said, uh, it will cause you to my iPhone to go out if I leave it in the sun too long. So this is another big pot he's actually about to start, and it's also will go in the side yard, and I will, when it's all finished, show you where it goes. If when you come in, if you would hit that thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Share me out. I also would appreciate that. Have you all started to do your planning? I know some people actually do it early, and we have a couple of years ago, and then we get a frost and everything dies. So we wait now till late to put out the flowers because we've had them to die on us. So, and as you all know, flowers are very expensive. So this is the second live I've been on today. You all are gonna wonder what's going on. But thank you for coming back and checking it out. So when these start to grow, they'll be huge and they'll grow all over the pot and fall down the pot. They make beautiful, beautiful arrangements. Does anyone have anything special planned for the weekend? Or if you have any upcoming videos or live, you can put in here and share it out. My granddaughter graduated yesterday, so we did the graduation yesterday, and on Saturday we doing her graduation party. As I told you all before, I do not have to bring the My husband has the green thumb. I do not have it. So I do some of the planting here in the beds. I have a couple of plants planted and over in the pots. Now the smaller pots, I do go ahead and plant those, but the larger ones, he plants those.
Let me add to that one.
Yeah, that one could be added to, and that one up on the deck could be. Well, I was thinking maybe we should do out here first. Well, what you thought? I thought I would put them out here before I worry about the pots, because I don't have any.
What do you think?
Oh, those are beautiful. I'll come back and let them get a full view of those.
Just you right.
So I'm just gonna show you what these look like now that he's finished. These are the larger pots. And over here is another big pot. So once they start to grow, they will grow all over the pot here and just flow out. The same here. Once they start to grow, they will come all outside the pot. So I'm gonna sweep that one off a little, and then we'll go and plant it in the space that it goes in. And what we'll do now is come up here and start planting some. I have my hostas that are planted all around the deck. So on this other side, what we'll do is start planting the flowers. Hope I didn't give you all a headache by swinging that around the way I did, but that's the only way I can let you see what's going on out there. If you missed my Goodwill haul this morning, I did do a live Goodwill haul. Go over and check it out. I'm showing you some beautiful accessories that are cost efficient. Um, Great ideas of how to use them, and purchasing them from Goodwill. I'll also give you some ideas on the Dollar Tree decor, how you can use it and make it actually look very, very nice, and it's very budget friendly. So you don't have to spend a lot to make it beautiful. It's just the way you arrange it and set it up. So go over and check out all of the great finds that I did find at the Goodwill and how you can use them to decorate your home.
gonna work in the yard now?
Yeah, I'll use whatever you have left.
The other kind of shovel?
Um,
Yeah,
you
I
know
guess.
what? Let's. How many do you have? Cause I can actually put them in the planters.
Yeah, I have more left.
Oh yeah,
Six
I
more
would
left.
want to put some of those.
Six more left.
Oh yeah, I would definitely want to put some of those in the yard here on the side, and I'll take a look at them and see how we. I want to space them out,
I'm gonna go to
and
shovel.
then you can get the shovel and just set them in.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and set these around, and then what he'll do is come out and do the hose down. Some of these I will go ahead and put in my pots. And the rest will just sit out. These chippers get so big. I'm gonna put this one over here.
You have a vine going on.
Yeah.
I think that one there.
Yeah, that one there, that one. Ever needs shade, so I put it back up in there. And the other three, I think I'm gonna put in my pots. Ah, do I need another one out here?
Oh, it's okay, man.
Yeah, I like those right there, and these I'm gonna put in the pots. I'm gonna put the yellow one in here because I do have the yellow accessories on the deck, so this is gonna coincide with what's going on there.
I was looking at the prices. You got a pretty good price at Walmart for that.
So Walmart has great prices on them.
Small ones are $5.99.
Oh, wow, that is good. And this one I'm gonna put it up here. The one needs shade, and this one can take the sun. So I'm gonna put those in the pots. And then once we get it all finished, I will come back and show you all what's we've done. like we may get a little wind blowing here, which would be great because it is really, really hot. Really hot. So I'll take you all over here and show you how he's planting the ones over here. And then I'm gonna take and put this yellow one in a pot. But I will take you over here and show you. I have that one sitting out for there. And these are the daisies. They are really big. And then we put in the red one there and the purple one up there in the corner. I have another red one gonna sit here. This flower that's beside the lion, it get humongous. I mean, and it red, big pretty red flowers come out on it. It's a beautiful, beautiful flower that I got one year at Walmart for $2. So there's the other ones that we're gonna put up on the deck in the pot. And when I finish, I will show you how everything turned out. If when you come in, if you would please hit that thumbs up for me, I surely would appreciate it. Weather here is truly, truly warm. How is you all's weather? Is it warm or hot? I guess I should say our weather is very hot. I think it's like 80 today, but the good thing we do have some wind blowing, so that makes it a whole lot easier. So what I'm going to be doing while he's doing those, I'm going to go ahead and plant the 3 in the pots that I was telling you I was about to do. And when I finish, I will show you the whole section. If I can find my gloves. If I'm going to be able to, whenever looking for something you can't find. If you didn't want it, it would be right in front of you. So I'm going to go ahead and plant the ones in the pots. Rosalie, we are planting our flowers today. We're planting in the pot, the ones that'll go on the side yard. Those are the two big ones you see in the yard. And now we are planting in our flower bed. And then we'll plant the pots that are on the deck, and that is what I'm about to start with. Thank you for coming in again. I appreciate your continued support. Thank you, Rosalie. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and finish the pots on the deck, and Willie will transfer those big old pots around to the side. I wouldn't want that job. And I'm gonna finish up the ones, like I said, here on the deck. Then I'll go ahead and give you all a preview of what it's looking like. I will have to go back and in and manicure it, do a little raking and everything. But I'm just going to show you what we did get planted. And then once I get it all manicured and raked up and everything, I'll do a night view of it, because I think the night view is beautiful and something I want you to see. Do you have anything planned for the weekend, Rosalie? Any upcoming live or I know you do a lot of shorts. I catch your shorts. Your voice is beautiful. Anyone who's in the chat, you all need to go and check Rosalie out. Uh, beautiful, beautiful gospel singer. Beautiful. Hope you all didn't miss nothing. I had that phone to start to ring, and sometimes it cuts off alive when you're doing it. So I'm hoping it's still running. What Willie's gonna do now is add a few little paint touches to Boo Boo, which is our little Shih Tzu. He was 18 years old. He passed away. He's been gone about 3 years. So Willie's gonna just touch up the little statue that we purchased, and I painted up him. But now it needs a little touch up, so he's gonna go on and touch that up. I'm gonna get back to planting these flowers if I don't. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Crafty. Thank you all for coming in. We are trying to plant some flowers today. And as I told you all again, I do not have that green thumb. So my husband is doing the planting. I have a couple of pots on the porch that I will be planting. And as I was telling everyone, once I get it all planted and up and running, I'm gonna go back in and show you all the results. The little statue you see on the table there, that is of my Shih Tzu that passed away. His name was Boo Boo. And so we had him for 19 years, so he was like a little boy. But what I did, I went out and purchased a statue in the shape of what he looked like. Then I painted him black and white like my Boo Boo. So what my husband's doing now is just touching it up before we put it back in the yard. And the big plants that you see out there will go on the side. I have a garden on the side yard. So those are going to go around the side. And then what I have here on the back of the deck, he has went in and planted flowers over here. I'm planting them in the pots on top of the deck. I was just taking a break. But thank everyone for coming in. I see I have 5 in the chat. If you all would please just give me a thumb up, I truly would appreciate it. Crafty, how is baby Crafty? I know she's growing. So what I'm gonna do now, he's gonna touch up Boo Boo, and I'm gonna get over here and drop a couple of more plants in the planters on the bed. Uh-oh. So the fingers are tasting good. That means she is growing. Yes, she is growing. Bless her sweet little heart. Yes, when they get to tasting their fingers, they are growing. Okay, you all, I'm going over here and drop a few in the pots, and then as I said, I will come back and take the camera and show you all everything that we have done. And once I get it all cleaned up and manicured, I'll come back and show you a night view of it with the lights on because I thank you for those hearts. I appreciate them. Thank you so much for the hearts. Um, I will come back and give you a night view of what it all looks like. Okay. Oh, Boo Boo looks good. He looks practically new.
He's dry about 30 minutes. He's dry.
Oh, okay.
He looks good back out there.
As you all can see, Boo Boo is really refreshed. He looks like a new little doggy.
He does have a little refresh looks good enough.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going over here. I keep stopping. I'm going up. Thanks for all seven that are in the chat. I really appreciate you all coming in and supporting me. You are truly, truly, truly appreciated and loved. He's gonna try to move this big pot now around to the side yard where it needs to go, and he's taking it on a dolly. And once it gets around there and in its spot, what I'll do is come back and take you all around and show it to you once it's in its spot.
I won't believe it. I won't be completely done for about a half hour. I gotta get Google Drive before I can finish. I won't be done for a half hour. I'm gonna move my pots and move my little shit.
You all, I haven't abandoned you. Hello, Tamika. Thank you for coming in. I haven't abandoned you all. I was over there uh, getting the pots that's on the deck planted, plants in them. They are so heavy, you can't move them around. And the camera, I didn't want to keep jerking you all around from here to there. So that's what I was doing. I wasn't, did not have you abandoned. Okay, we have Tamika Wells and Tamika Davis in it. Hello, Tamika Wells. I seen Tamika Davis. I said, now wait. Okay, so now we have Tamika Wells. Thank you for joining us, Tamika. We are trying to get these flowers planted. We do plant them a little later, simply because we've have tried to plant them in May and the frost come up and we lose them. So now what we do is wait till later to get them planted. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of pots planted, and then I'm just gonna take you, well, he'll probably take this large plant around to the side, which is a job in itself. And then I'll go and show you all how it all looks once it's all put back together. As I told you all, I do not have that green thumb. My husband does most of the flowers. I will do the pots on the deck, but the rest of it, I just don't have the thumb for it. If you all missed my live this morning, my Goodwill haul, I would appreciate it if you all go and check it out. It has some great ideas for decorating your home for the summer, and great buys and finds at your Goodwill store. So what I was trying to show you is how decorating, you can make it look beautiful without breaking the bank, spending a whole lot. I'll take and give you all a little close-up look of my boo-boo and of the flowers he has planted here on the side. Like I said, we will go back and get it all manicured up really nice, and then I'll bring it back and show it to you. But let me give you all a close-up of my little boo-boo. And like I said, he was a black and white, and we had him for like 19 years before he passed. That flower right there, as I stated, it bloomed huge, huge red roses. This is one he planted today. The tulips we had already planted. He planted another red one here and a purple one up there at the top. And what they'll do is they'll bloom full. As you can see, the tulips taking over. I will come back and manicure this and then bring you all back so you can see it. Over here you can see I have the yuccas. So that keeps me from planting anything around here because of the yucca. But I will go ahead and show you the pots once I get them all finished. And he's gonna, well, he's already taken that big plant around. So once he gets that set in the side yard, I will run you all around there and show that to you. And I'll come back later with a video showing you all how it all turned out. But I will take you around the side to show you where we're gonna put the two planters. I think he's got those set now. So let me show you where we put the two larger plants. They are going here on the side yard, and he had already planted quite a few flowers around here because I think I told you all everything died. So there's the big planter. It's sitting here under the tree, and once it starts blooming, it will be beautiful. And let's see where he set the other one. Okay, the other one is back in the corner. I don't know if you all can see it, but it sits back in that corner there. And it too will get really huge. Boo Boo will sit over here on the side of the planter, and you will get to see him. That's his little corner. So I want to thank you all for joining in with me today. And if you're not a part of our family, I'm going to ask that you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell. Again, thank you all for coming in. And I guess I'm going to be seeing you when I finish. Thank you, Rosalie. Thank all of you for coming in. I really do appreciate you all. Okay, I guess I'll be seeing you in my next video.